Black magic, when examined through the lens of quantum physics, presents itself as an intricate phenomenon rooted in the manipulation of energy and consciousness. Rather than being a mystical force beyond natural laws, it is a strategic use of intention, emotional charge, and ritual to influence the quantum field. This field, an interconnected web of energy and potential, is shaped by observation and consciousness. In this context, black magic is a directed collapse of probabilities into specific outcomes, utilizing the principles of the observer effect, wave function collapse, and quantum entanglement. In quantum mechanics, everything exists as potential within a dynamic field until observation collapses it into a specific state. Practitioners of black magic become observers, using intense emotional energy, fear, hatred, obsession, to resonate with particular probabilities in the quantum field. Their consciousness and emotions send a focused signal that aligns with destructive potential realities. This emotional frequency, acting as an electromagnetic wave, connects to similar vibrations in the field and influences the target's energetic timeline, often pulling them into dissonance or misfortune. This process creates quantum entanglement between practitioner and target. Energetically, they become linked, allowing the practitioner's intentions to affect the target's state, regardless of distance. The connection is not metaphorical, it is vibrational, and many victims of black magic report symptoms like confusion, fatigue, emotional instability, or life disruption. As energy is continually sent, the entanglement strengthens, reinforcing the influence over time. However, this interaction is not one-sided. The quantum field is a mirror of interconnectedness, and any energy projected into it returns. This feedback loop is governed by the universal law of cause and effect, commonly understood as karma. When a practitioner interferes with another's timeline, they also entangle themselves with lower frequencies, which distort their own reality. Black magic thus becomes a double-edged sword. Manipulating another creates consequences in the energetic blueprint of the practitioner as well. One of the key principles behind this phenomenon is superposition. Every moment contains countless possibilities, and practitioners of black magic attempt to collapse the target's timeline toward specific outcomes by narrowing the available energetic pathways. However, the target's consciousness and vibrational state influence whether this manipulation succeeds. Individuals grounded in high-frequency states, love, clarity, self-awareness, are far less susceptible to external interference. Their vibrational integrity acts as a barrier, rejecting frequencies that do not match their resonance. This is why spiritual hygiene and energetic protection are essential. Practices like grounding, meditation, prayer, and visualization strengthen the energy field. Such tools can help disrupt incoming low-frequency signals and restore coherence in one's personal field. When someone becomes aware of the influence and raises their frequency, they shift out of alignment with the energies directed at them, rendering black magic ineffective. Consciousness plays a central role in all of this. In quantum theory, it is not passive, it actively shapes reality. Observation collapses potentials into experiences, which means we are co-creators of our lives. The practitioner attempts to hijack this process, collapsing the target's potential into a reality of their choosing. But sovereignty remains with the individual. Awareness of one's energetic state and power of intention can override external influences. Black magic also manipulates energy signatures. Every being has a unique vibrational fingerprint shaped by thoughts, emotions, and life experiences. When black magic is directed, it attempts to overwrite this signature, installing foreign frequencies. If the target is ungrounded or carrying unresolved emotional wounds, the new frequencies find easier access. Emotional healing and self-integration strengthen the natural signature, forming a defense against such manipulation. Black magic operates across dimensions. The quantum field is non-local and extends beyond physical space and time, allowing energy to travel instantly across vast distances. Rituals, curses, and intentions access deeper layers of this field, transmitting energetic ripples that eventually manifest in the physical world. Like electromagnetic waves, this energy moves invisibly, but with measurable effect. And it does not vanish. It reverberates and integrates into the systems it touches. Because of this multidimensional structure, manipulation in the quantum field is never isolated. Affecting one person creates disturbances in the larger web of interconnected energies. Friends, family, and social environments may also reflect the imbalance created by black magic. This systemic ripple is another reason practitioners ultimately cannot escape the consequences of their actions. The energy they send into the field remains present and interactive, influencing outcomes even beyond their intention. Still, the field allows not only for manipulation but for healing. Practices aligned with universal principles, such as quantum healing, energy balancing, and conscious creation, use the same quantum laws for constructive purposes. Just as emotional energy can be used to distort, it can be harnessed to restore harmony. Love, clarity, and compassion raise frequency, neutralize lower vibrations, and help others reclaim sovereignty. Spiritual protection works like the immune system of the energetic body. Visualization of light, invocation of higher consciousness, and energy shielding techniques reinforce connection to one's higher self and align with source energy. The more one lives in alignment with truth and integrity, the stronger their energetic defenses become. Ultimately, black magic is a violation of free will and energetic sovereignty. It attempts to overwrite another's alignment with the quantum field. But because the field is governed by balance, manipulation always generates consequence. The practitioner alters their own reality in the process, often attracting instability, emotional turmoil, or illness. Understanding black magic through quantum principles exposes both its power and its limitations. It is neither omnipotent nor invincible. It relies on the weakness or unawareness of the target. But knowledge, intention, and frequency are powerful tools. Each person can learn to maintain their energetic integrity and shape their own timeline, independent of external forces. By aligning with higher principles, we protect ourselves and act as forces of light in a multidimensional universe. In a field where everything is connected, what we emit returns, and what we choose to embody, fear or sovereignty, determines the world we create. Please share, like, and subscribe to our channel.